Good afternoon, Mr. John. I'm Rosemary calling from Woodrow Health Clinic. You have an annual checkup scheduled with Dr. Elliott at 4 p.m. on August 9th. Would you be open to moving up your appointment to 11 instead?
I have an early morning marketing presentation that day, but I should be able to get there by then.
Thank you for your understanding. Dr. Elliott has a family matter to tend to that afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. John. I'm Rosemary calling from Woodrow Health Clinic. You have an annual checkup scheduled with Dr. Elliott at 4 p.m. on August. Good afternoon, Mr. John. I'm Rosemary calling from Woodrow Health Clinic. You have an annual checkup scheduled with Dr. Elliott at 4 p.m. on August 9th. Would you be open to moving up your appointment to 11 instead?
I have an early morning marketing presentation that day, but I should be able to get there by then.
Thank you for your understanding. Dr. Elliott has a family matter to tend to that afternoon.
Hey, Stuart. The news reporter and her camera crew will be here next Wednesday. Will you be able to give them a brief presentation about our product line?
I'm leading a training seminar all day Wednesday.
Oh, I see. Do you know if Naoko would be available?
She should be. I could ask her for you.
Please do. Let her know that she can reach out to me if she has any questions.
Sure thing. I see that our company has been getting a lot of media attention lately. That sure is a good sign.
Yeah, and who knows? After going on television next week, we might even be able to export our products internationally by the end of the year.
Number 4. Who will be visiting the company?
I'm leading a training seminar all day Wednesday.
Oh, I see. Do you know if Naoko would be available?
She should be. I could ask her for you.
Please do. Let her know that she can reach out to me if she has any questions.
Sure thing. I see that our company has been getting a lot of media attention lately. That sure is a good sign.
Yeah, and who knows? After going on television next week, we might even be able to export our products internationally by the end of the year.
Hello, Shirley. I'd like to welcome you to the MXB Publishing family. My name is Maxwell, and I work in personnel.
And I'm Gerard. We are in charge of coordinating 3-day orientations for incoming editors. Starting tomorrow, you'll be spending a lot of time with us and other new editing employees.
Hello, Maxwell. Hello, Gerard. Thank you for the warm greeting. I'm excited to work on the editing team.
Do you have any questions before you return to your desk?
Actually, I do. I noticed there was a cafeteria on the first floor. Is that where MXB staff members usually eat lunch?
Yes, that's right. You can actually sign up for a company meal program there, but we'll give you more information about that tomorrow.
Number 1. What most likely refer to the following conversation?
Hey, Chloe. Great job updating the company website. The new designs look much more professional than before.
Thanks. I agree. Should we launch it now?
We're just about ready. I think the photos of our office are a little old, though. We should replace them with more current ones since we renovated the office a few months ago.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. I'll email Tyler. I'm sure he has more recent photos since he was in charge of the renovation project.
Number 1. What project is the woman working on? Three, refer to the following conversation.
Our new intern, Fred, sent me his first quarterly sales report last night. I got a chance to review his data. Unfortunately, it turns out that our sportswear, specifically running shoes, is underperforming in all our stores.
Oh?
The report also suggested that we should still strongly advertise our sportswear because these products have the highest profit margin out of all the items we carry.
That's a valid point. We should ask Fred to present his findings to the rest of the sales department.
He hasn't done that before. I could do the presentation instead.
No, I actually think Fred could learn a lot from this experience. Let me arrange a meeting with the sales department for next Friday. Number 3, refer to the following conversation. Enid, I just got a chance to look at the blueprints you've made for Tate Hotel. You did an amazing job.
Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun working on it.
Well, how would you like to join my team? Our client is Wyndham National Bank. We'll be designing their new branch in Vermont.
Wow, that would be a great opportunity. But as of now, I don't know what to tell you. I'll be meeting with my manager this afternoon, though.
Okay, then how about I drop by your meeting and discuss the project with you two? This way, I can explain the details to both you and your manager.
Sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Refer to the following conversation.
Jonathan, how's the internet cable installation going?
Not too bad, Ms. Segal. I'll be done setting up the cables in your restaurant within an hour or two, but I came across a minor problem.
Really? What is it?
I'm afraid I don't have enough cables to cover your kitchen. I'll need to head down to Hamptons on Delaware Street to pick up some more.
Well, I just came from that area. There was an accident on Delaware Street. You should probably go around and take Prospect Road instead.
Thanks for telling me.
Number 1. Who most likely is the man? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Gomez. I'm Abigail Cabot. I got offered a position with your company as an in-house interpreter, but you didn't send me a confirmation letter yet.
Oh, I apologize for the confusion, Miss Cabot. I was out of the office on holiday, and I got back this morning. I asked my colleagues to reach out to you, but they must have forgotten about it.
Ah, I see. Well, last time you contacted me, you wanted me to start working for your company in June. Does that offer still stand?
Of course. I'll draft your contract right away. We have an international meeting in the 3rd week of June, so we need you on board before that.
Hello, Mr. Wong. This is Claire from Commercial Appliances. I know you are expecting to receive your order of 2 refrigerators today, but I'm afraid that there has been an error. One of the appliances didn't make it on the truck. We just caught this problem, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's horrible. Some city officials are visiting my restaurant on Thursday for a final inspection. If the fridge is not installed on time, I'll fail the inspection and the grand opening will be delayed.
Oh no, that's not much time at all. Could you hold on? I'll put you through to my manager. I believe he'll be able to help you meet your deadline.
Hello, Lucy. We successfully won the Sanders Incorporated contract. We'll need to go down to their office on Rivermont Street to finalize some details. We should probably leave in an hour or so.
Wait a minute. I usually take Rivermont to work every morning, but I had to take a detour because it was closed for maintenance today. The traffic in the area was horrible. That's why I was late to work.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I guess we should probably take the subway there then. Their office is a short walk from Rivermont Street Station.
Hi, I'd like to purchase a ticket on Flight 628 to New York departing at 3 p.m. today.
Please wait as I check our system. Many people have been forced to make sudden changes to their travel arrangements due to the blizzard.
I thought so. My boss has just told me that I need to give a presentation to a client in New York tomorrow. That's why I'm flying out last minute.
I'm checking to see if there are any seats available for the 3 o'clock flight. There's a flight leaving at 10 p.m.
That will do. Could you get me a ticket for that flight? I just need to fly out today.
Number 13.
Good morning. You've reached Wilkerson Dentistry. How may I help you today?
Hello, this is Lucas Barnes. I'm calling about my appointment next Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. I'm afraid I won't be able to make it then. I'll be going on a business trip all week next week.
Thank you for letting us know in advance, Mr. Barnes. Would you like to meet with the doctor this week then? The doctor will be available to see you this Thursday morning at 10.
I might be busy preparing for the trip then, but I'll speak with my supervisor first and call you back.
Number 10. Thank you for coming on such short notice, Catherine. Your team just installed a radiator in one of our consultation rooms a few hours ago, but we're having trouble with it. Could you take a look?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. You're a loyal customer, and we want you to be fully satisfied with our products. Let me check the unit now.
Well, I turned up the temperature to the highest setting. It's been on for the last hour, but the room's still cold. Many of our patients use this room.
Again, I sincerely apologize. We'll take care of this right away. Let me call the store and have one of my employees deliver a new unit as soon as possible.
Thank you for coming into our office today, Ms. Marino. The first question for you is, why are you interested in working here at Renteria?
Well, one of my former colleagues, Carter Keane, works here. He told me about the work he does in the marketing department, and he encouraged me to apply when there was an opening.
I see that you've been in our current company for more than 5 years. Why do you want to leave now?
Working at Carrier Agency has been a great learning experience, but I currently work mainly on market research. My true passion is social media marketing, and I would like to focus more on that area.
Number 4. Why is the woman meeting with the man? Number 5.
Hello, I'm calling from Dr. Bradshaw's office about your appointment on Wednesday. I'm sorry to inform you that the doctor has an urgent matter to tend to, and she will be out of the office for the remainder of the week. We would like to set you up for next Wednesday at the same time. Will this day work for you?
I'll be away on a business trip next week. Can't I just meet another dentist this Wednesday?
Please hold on. Dr. Tannen has a spot open at 4 p.m., but she will be in our Somerville branch.
That'll work. I live in Somerville, so it should be easier for me to get there. Let's do that.
Welcome to Rick's Body Shop. We service your vehicle regardless of its make or model. We're now offering a free consultation for our customers interested in preparing for the cold weather.
I see. Could you tell me more?
If you make an appointment with one of our specialists, they will thoroughly inspect your car and make sure it's well prepared.
It's almost winter, but I'm leading a major project at work and I won't have the time to come back for a consultation.
Well, we're open on the weekends too.
Let me think about it first.
Okay, here's a brochure outlining the various services we offer.
Mara, I want to speak with you about the remodeling work your team will be doing on this mansion today. Mara, I want to speak with you about the remodeling work your team will be doing on this mansion today. Let me guide you to the living room.
Wow, look at the carpeting. It looks at least 60 years old. I doubt it would go well with the new interior design.
Yeah, the wallpaper is in horrible shape as well. It is way too faded, and it'll look out of place after the redesign. That's why we'll be stripping the wallpaper and the carpeting today.
This room is quite big. Do you still want us to retile the bathrooms today?
No, that won't be necessary. As soon as I saw the size of this living room, I rescheduled that job to tomorrow. Hello, Carol. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet with me. I'm sure you're aware that we need to start planning this year's team building day for our employees, and I wanted to discuss some ideas with you.
Of course, but we could just do what we did in the previous years. Everyone had fun going to the baseball stadium.
You're right, but we've been doing that for the last 5 years.
That's a good point. What did you have in mind then?
How about going on a hike as a group?
That's not a bad idea. But what if someone ends up getting injured during the hike? We should probably explore more options.
Hello, Marjorie. I was just going through our plant's production schedule. It looks like we were supposed to begin production on the running shoes for Night Sporting Goods this Monday.
I know. That's what I wanted to discuss with you.
The first batch of the product is supposed to be delivered at the end of April, right?
Exactly. The thing is, we still don't have the mesh fabric yet. I spoke with our vendor about the delay.
And what did they say?
Well, I'll be meeting them at our office in 15 minutes.
All right, keep me updated. If they can't make the shipment soon, we may have to end the contract and look for a new vendor. Number 1. Where do the speakers most likely work?
The final item on today's agenda is the hiring plan for the upcoming year. Until recently, we were able to find many talented new employees at university jobs fairs. But this time, I want to do something different.
Really? Why?
Well, our department spends a lot of time and resources travelling to different universities across the country. It's put quite a dent in our budget.
That's a good point. Maybe we should concentrate our efforts on the second most effective recruitment strategy. According to our data, around a quarter of our staff were hired that way.
That's what I was thinking as well. Can you work with Lorraine in public relations and talk about how we can go about this?
Number 7. What would the
Dumpling Palace. Can I take your order?
Hey, Melanie. It's Nelson. I'm at the City Hall on Campbell Road right now. I have one more place to deliver to, but the address is wrong. I'm sure there is no car street in our city.
Do you know the customer's name?
Let's see. It says Bernie Martinez.
All right, I'll check the database. The Martinez order should be delivered to Newman Building, Unit 302.
Oh, that's the one on Jackson Road, right across from the bank. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Joanna. What a coincidence.
Oh, hey, Leon.
I'm so glad I ran into you. I'm headed to the airport, but I'm not sure which subway line I should take. I'm hoping to take one of the nonstop lines, but they don't run on weekends.
Let's look at the subway map. Why don't you take this route? The train stops at Airport Interchange, but it's the fastest option.
Thanks. I can't afford to be late for my flight to Philadelphia.
Are you going on a vacation?
No, for work. I'll be meeting the representatives at NJ Incorporated to close a deal. We've been working hard for that account. I'll let you know how it goes when I get back next week.
Sounds good.
Hello, this is Janie from Sacred Hearts Nursing Home. I placed an order for 25 uniforms last week, but I'll need 15 more. I was also hoping to get all of them by next Monday.
I'm sorry, Janie. We've been swamped lately, and we won't be able to add custom embroidery to our clothes until next Thursday.
Don't worry about it. I'll place a separate order then. Will you still be sending me the first 25 uniforms by next Monday?
Of course, they are ready for shipping.
That's great. Oh, right. I forgot I had this voucher. Could I use this for the new order?
Sure thing. I'll charge the amount on the credit card we have on file. Number 1. Why is the woman calling?
Mike, did you check the email about the employee development seminars?
Yes, I read that it's a part of a new personnel initiative to encourage professional growth. It looks like there will be a new topic every day.
Yeah, and we are required to sign up for at least one session each week. I heard they might be a part of our evaluations.
Right. The sessions do sound interesting, though. I'm curious about the two related to communications.
Will you be going to both of them?
No, I'll be out of the office until the 17th, so I can't go to the first one. I'll be at the second one. Hey, Stacy. Come look at this website. Our restaurant received some negative reviews. Let me show you one.
Oh, no. Well, now we know which areas we could work on. Seeing this review, I'm concerned potential customers will choose our competitors' places instead.
Same here. At least we're renovating the dining hall. The dining environment will be more pleasant afterwards.
Yes, but let's make sure to discuss solutions for the other low rating at the next employee meeting.
Good idea. I actually think we should bring in a consultant for that. We can't have any more bad reviews.
Number 1. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but I think you're in my seat. My boarding pass says that I should be in seat C.
I'm quite sure I'm in 36C. Can I take a look at your boarding pass? See, here. Your seat is right behind mine.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for the confusion. But would you mind switching places with me? My colleague will be sitting in 36B, and we were hoping to finalize our presentation during the flight.
Okay, no problem. I don't mind as long as I still get to sit in an aisle seat. We should probably tell the flight attendant about the change, though.
Number 1. Yuna. Miss Moore contacted us last night. She told me that she'd like natural carpeting instead of the synthetic one she requested before. She also wants ones that are priced the same as the synthetic ones.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll take care of it.
How long will it take?
Not long at all. I just need the name of the model the client requested initially, so we can cancel the order right away.
Give me a second. I wrote it down somewhere. Here you go. She originally ordered acrylic.
Thank you. I just have to call the production team and let them know about the update. Then we'll need to issue a new invoice and send it to Miss Moore.
Number 1.
Tim, did you read the company-wide email? It looks like our company is planning to take over Sereno Industries.
I didn't get a chance to see it yet. Let me pull it up right now. Do you know when the purchase will take place?
That wasn't specified, but it will be beneficial for our company. The email shows how much market share the 4 major players have in our industry.
Oh yeah, acquiring Sereno Industries will mean that we'll own as much market share as Smyrna Group.
Yeah, it seems like a strategic move for our company.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about it. I recently read an article about how Sereno Industries has been losing profits for 3 consecutive years. I wonder if our company would reconsider.